It's Drew here, and it's the midweek update video. So, huge update, guys, is happening in this video, and part of it is awesome, meaning that we can move forward with everything that we've planned, the referral system, getting everyone to the 200 level, bump matching to the 1,000, the 500 level, all that kind of stuff, opening up referrals so that you can get your referrals in here, all that kind of thing. So, once again, in this video, guys, I want to go over, not exactly for an hour long, of how the referral system works, but I just want every single member in BBD to understand, that this is not a normal system where you go and you share a link on Facebook, or you go and you say, hey, join this thing, this is awesome, or whatever kind of thing like that. It's like an open door system where, the members coming in are aligned with the amount of funds that we have, because it's not they come in and they fund themselves in the system, guys. It's the system funds them in. So if we have people out there promoting BBD like they promote everything else, like, just putting a link on the, making a post with a link in it saying this is the best thing ever, look at my results, blah, 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 stuff like that. We're going to have a ton of people pissed off about BBD. We don't want that, because it means that, they want to join, but they can't because the system doesn't have funds for, 10,000 people a week to join. Like at the moment, when we go and we open this thing up as a referral system, guys, and say we have, $150,000 or so working for us and building us our 50% gain per week to get people in, that's just like $3,000 or $4,000 or so that we can bring people in with. And that's not 10,000 people that we can bring in, guys. If we were to open this up as a referral system like any other system, we could probably build to 20, 30,000 people within the first month if we wanted to. But the thing is that that's not how it works. Once again, guys, it's an open door. Members come in because we have funds to let them in with. Okay. So we cannot be out there. Basically, I don't want to see people promoting BBD as a system to join. I want to see people out there promoting themselves as a brand to follow. Okay, and that's what I'm going to teach you guys how to do, so that you can connect with people. And then if they ask you, oh, how are you making money online, you can introduce them to other things that you're doing. And then you can also say, every Friday you can go to this website here. I'm a part of this. It's called Bitcoin Builder Direct. And, you might get the chance to get in and get a free 200 level account, which on average we're seeing, earnings of $20 a month or something. So they're basically giving themselves a way to make, $20 a month or $30 a month or so, depending on where they want to go. If they're at the 3,000 level, they're making almost $600 a month. But they can go and they can start making some money online without having to fund out of their pocket. That's kind of what we want to do, but we don't want to promote it as that, or it's going to turn into a bunch of people out there pissed off that they can't join, guys. Okay, so we got to keep that message clean, clear, and simple, that BBD is about building yourself as a marketer, and not, hey, come join this system because it's going to change your life, like you see everyone else out there promoting their stuff. Okay, so let's get into this. So the huge update, I'm going to just jump into this update here first, guys, is we've been waiting on FX for this. Okay, this funding deposits, okay, so that I can get everyone to the 200 level, which, guys, it's not like a couple $1,000 or even 20, 30,000 bucks. It's a lot of, it's a big chunk of change to get everyone there. Like, think about it. There's hundreds and hundreds of members in here, and we got to get all those people to that level. Okay, it's not like there's hundreds and hundreds of people right now at the 200 level. Okay, there's hundreds and hundreds of people that are verified for the 200 level, but we got to get the funds in there for them. So, us just going and using that gain every single week to bump people to the 200 level, guys, it would take us probably a good, I would say, 6 months to a year to get everyone to that 200 level if we cannot make a deposit. Okay, so with that being said, we've been waiting for 5 weeks, and I know this news is going to, the majority of you will be like, this is awesome, this is good, this means we can move forward with everything we have planned out with the referral system, with getting people to the 200 level, and bump matching people to the 500 and 1,000. That's what we're doing, guys. We're doing 200 level, and then the next step will be bump matching to the 500 to the 1,000, and then after that, We're sitting back. We're going to look at our results for about a week or two, seeing how much that 50% system gain is that we use to bump match and to, get people into the system and such. And we're going to look and see what that is. And if the results are good, guys, and we can get in at least around 15 to 20 people per week at the 200 level with that 50% system gain, then I feel that's good enough to open up our referral system, because only about 20% of people are going to actively, go and say, hey, join BBD, because most people don't like to promote, guys. In most systems, it's about 10% or from 3 to 10% of people that actually promote the system. Like they're out there promoting their link, and they're out there making videos and that. So I think BBD, with the people you'll probably be telling, with our member base here, probably 15% or 20% of those people in BBD will be actually saying, hey, you can join BBD, it's open. So, there's going to be a lot of people that hit the page there, guys, and they can't get in. Like, it's going to say, sorry, our member base is full for now, kind of thing. But, if we can get 20 people in a week, that's good. And every week it's going to get bigger and bigger. Like, the first week might be 20, the next week might be 22, and then 25, and then 27, 28, 30, whatever, kind of thing like that. And through the months, it's going to grow and grow and grow until we're having 200 or 300 people join per week, per month, kind of thing. Okay, so it's gonna grow. Okay, so this is the big update, guys. Is that if we want to move forward, and I've really had this envision in my mind and this goal that we're gonna go with. The start of 2018, we're going to be ready, and within that month, within the month of 2018, the start of it, guys, January, February type thing is when we're going to roll out this referral system, and we're going to let, hopefully we'll have about 20 people join that week, because we'll have the funds for them. Okay, so to do that, we need everything to roll into place here, guys. We need everyone at the 200 level. If everyone's at the 200 level, that's going to mean that there's lots of funds in the system, which will, have a huge impact on that 50% gain. Doing the bump match, getting people to 500 to 1,000. That's going to also build tens of thousands of dollars to get people there. And it's just more funds to bring in more people with. Okay, and then we open the referral system. We should be good there. Okay, if we have everyone at the 200 level and we've got, say 10% of our members bump match to the 500 and the 1,000 level, we should have tons of funds to start a referral system with. Okay, because you got to remember, it's not people coming in and funding out of their pocket to get going. I don't want to let in like one person or two people or six people per week. I want this to have good results of, I want to see at least 20 posts out there saying that, hey, I got into BBD and I've got it, I'm earning for free now. This is crazy. Okay. So, I want to see that. Okay. So this here has been 5 weeks, and, guys, I'm trying to be super, super nice with them. I've, went and I've texted through my phone, sent a text out to, our account manager, and he basically said the same thing as what support's saying. Sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. I've went and asked him, can I make a personal deposit into FX Choice, and you guys just deposit that into my account, and you can deal with, the transfers and all that later. Actually send you the BTC, and you can put it in there. You can go and convert it into USD, whatever it costs, kind of thing like that. If I send you the BTC, can you do this for me, kind of thing? And he didn't even respond back to me. So, to me, they know how big our accounts are, and they know that the potential of this, because within that first couple weeks, guys, we deposited so much, all the transactions going through and stuff. They know that BBD is going to be big for FX Choice, guys, but they're not really sitting on it and helping us out. They're treating us like they're treating someone with a $50 account. So what I've done is I've connected with another broker. This is it's almost the same, JAFX, but this is a big broker. They're actually bigger than FX Choice. I went with FX Choice because they had everything that we needed, and they're kind of smaller, so I thought that if there was a situation we're in right now, they would look at us in a different light than someone that's just a $50 account or has $100 in their trading account. Okay. Which this account here has many, people with millions and millions of dollars in their broker account. So that's the only reason why we didn't go with these guys from the start. Okay. They deal with BTC, they deal with all this stuff. But now I realize that, if something which we're going through with FX Choice happens to a bigger system, guys, I think that they would pull things together faster just because there'd be more, there'd be way more people bugging them about it. I kind of feel when I message these guys, I'm really one of the only ones that is constantly every single week asking them for an update or what's going on. And guys, it's every time through a support ticket, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So this was from today, my chat with FX Choice. And this was my kind of turning point for deciding, okay, yeah, let's just make that change and change brokers and get going here, is because the answer they gave me, guys, is just the same thing they've been telling me for the last 5 weeks. Is just the option's not available, and we gotta wait, kind of thing. And we've been waiting for 5 weeks. And I think in any business, if they haven't made some kind of update or taking care of the big customers that maybe have a business behind them or something like that they need to support their members, they haven't reached out to us at all, basically, kind of thing. So we're going to make the change, guys, and we're going to try and do this weekend. I've went ahead already today, and I've opened up, I've verified with them. I've chatted with their support. I've told them we're going to bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars from day one, basically, into here. And, I've asked them about their withdrawals, about their deposits, all those kind of things. That end of things doesn't really apply to the BBD member. It's me sending you guys the funds. But, with this, if it's like I make a withdrawal and then I get it 2 weeks later, it's not going to work that great for you guys, because then it really holds back things. But they're basically the same as FX Choice, guys. It's pretty much instant when you make a deposit, and then when you make a withdrawal, it's the next day, or if it's over a weekend, it's you get it that Monday or Tuesday, kind of thing. So it's on the members end of things, guys, nothing really is going to change. But here's the thing, is that if we don't get this done, if from FX Choice, if we don't get that withdrawal, because we have to withdraw all our funds, right? If we don't get that withdrawal by next Monday or so, then this could take a week, guys, just to change over to our new broker, because we need the funds in there to get going. Okay. So I wanted to give you guys that in the update video here, and tell you what's going on. I could have just sat here and said, hey, we're not trading next week or whatever, kind of thing like that, and not kept you guys on the inside loop. But I just want everyone to know exactly what we're doing and why maybe, next week, who knows, we might not even trade next week because of this. And the other good thing about that is, Christmas is coming up and stuff. This, guys, we've just kind of planned this out. So when they're on vacation, if this does take a long time, then it's not affecting the trading team. It's not really affecting the members, because I'm giving you guys plenty of warning here. You got at least a week of warning that we'll be doing this. Okay. So I have made up my mind. We are going to do this, guys. We're not going to just sit and wait for FX Choice anymore. We've given them 5 weeks. Nothing really has happened, right? So that's the big decision I want to share with you guys. Okay. So where's my piece of paper here? I wrote all this stuff down because this is everything I want to talk about in the video. Okay. So one huge thing will impact us if we change brokers. Okay. And this is what I want to show you, because most of you guys might be thinking like, okay, well, changing brokers, that's, all I see is positivity from this. It means that we can roll forward with our plan instead of having to wait on things here and not really knowing the outcome of when this is going to happen, this, deposits through Bitcoin and stuff. But here's the big thing, guys, is if we change brokers, you got to think it's going to be brand new trading accounts, because it's actually a totally different company. Okay. So this stuff, and this is really the thing that kind of hurts me when I think about it, is that all this here, okay, when we open up a referral system, the best thing to do, even though this is going to be like a brainless thing to sell, you won't even have to sell it. You just basically tell your friends, hey, go create an account here. And if you get in, you get a 200 level, and that's, you're going to earn like $20 a month or so. Okay. So, it's a brainless thing for people to join. But the thing is that when we create something, guys, we always want to have the results to back up that, this works. So if we go and we change brokers, which we're going to do, because I can't sit here and just wait anymore, because it's hard for you guys too, because I'm like sitting here, okay, we're, for the last 3 weeks, we've been verifying members to get into that 200 level. They're verified there. There's only about 25 people in group that aren't verified for the 200 level. And most likely most of those guys will get their stuff done. And hopefully, even before we make this change, they'll be in there and they'll be ready, guys. So here's the thing is that if we change brokers, we lose these results, okay? Because it's no longer the same trading account, okay? You're going to get the same results with the new broker because it's the same trading team, right? Everything's the same. Just the broker's not the same. So we're going to lose these results, which really, really sucked, because I wanted to sit here when this thing was 6 months old and, and have those results of like this, guys. Like my personal account's at like 121%, and it's, just over 5 months or so, or 5 months kind of thing, okay? December 20th, and our first day trading was September 4th. Okay, so four and a bit months. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. All right, so that was my wife. I've gotten a lot of tickets this year, guys. I got 4 tickets this year. 4? Yeah, ridiculous tickets, like 12 over the speed limit, holding a handheld device while driving, which was my GPS, which is crazy. So I think I just get a lot of the police officers that pull me over. I think they're just having a bad day, and they're like, "Hey, let's just give this guy a ticket." So, anyways, I have to pay super high insurance now. I've got a pickup truck is what I drive, and I'm paying like $250 a month just for insurance, which is crazy because I'm almost 40, right? So, anyways, let's get back into this here. Okay, so we're what I was talking about here, guys, is that we're gonna lose these results from FX Book, because we actually have to go and create brand new accounts to get going again. That's what we wanted to cover here. The next update here I want to give you guys is I've just gotten written down here that about the 200 level, just in case some of you guys are tuning in. This is going to be basically the last week to get you verified for the 200 level. So if you're not verified for the 200 level this week, guys, the end of this week here, either Friday or Saturday, like we've given you almost a month now for that. So I kind of see it as, if you're not verified for that, you're not following the posts. And, guys, I can't sit here for months and months and months and just try and hold people's hand while there's people that are here, they're eager, and they're willing to follow posts and stuff. And I don't want this whole thing to set us back just because I'm holding people's hand in group, giving them time to, I don't know, they don't follow posts for 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I need to do this. It's not fair to everyone else in group, okay? And if we look at the results, guys, we're putting out hundreds and hundreds of people's names that are verified for the 200 level. So it just means that the majority of people in this group, guys, they're getting things done. They understand what's going on, and they're following the updates, even though they're like an hour long. The video updates per week. And I'm only doing one video update per week now. So you only have to watch me for like 1 hour a week, which is not bad. And you can take that, like if you notice, the update videos are in group for like a week long now, so you can just, you can watch it 15 minutes a day or so if you want to, okay? So, okay, so here's the big, huge thing I want to share with you guys. Not as big as that we're changing brokers, but for you guys, okay? So what I did in the My24 group, guys, when you remember we had the official My24 group, you're all ex-My24 members. We did the paid to promote kind of challenges for members, and that was really my way of getting them to get out there and promote, because it's like you can't run a business if it doesn't have new business, right? So this doesn't really work like that. Bitcoin Builder Direct, it's more focused on, if our results of trading are good, then we all do good kind of thing, okay? Which this spot right here, we need to figure out, not at what rate it converts, but how much traffic it gets and how many people are click on it, to click through, those kind of things, to figure out the value of advertising in this spot. Okay, if you don't know what this spot is here, this page, then you haven't been watching the update videos. So sorry, but this here is part of our it's part of the funnel to get into BBD. Okay, so this is the first, like, this is basically the home page for BBD. Would be this page here. Okay, it's the page that people are going to hit, and they have to go through this process to log into their account. Like, they have to view ads, or they have to see some banners, something like that, to get into their BBD account. Like, even the members right now, you guys. Okay. And, people joining this site, they have to go through this process. Like, most websites out there, they're going to advertise to the viewer before they join. Okay. Or there's going to be an upsell. There's going to be, some way of that website making money before they create that member, or they make that sale or something. Okay. Or the final sale or whatever. I know the final sale in this is, they're not funding out of their pocket, and the system's getting them in at the 200 level, which is totally crazy. But guys, I see an earning opportunity in front of BBD. So that's what we're creating, is an earning opportunity for the system. Okay. So it's going to help with the referral commission. It's going to help with, if we want to do, like, who knows, guys, this spot could convert at like $1,000 a day, and we could make $7,000 a week off this. Who knows? Right. And that would turn into something huge. Like, we could do events, and we could just go mad with it. We can go crazy with it. So this spot here, what I'm going to do at the start is we're going to do some kind of promotion. This is going to sound nuts, but not for selling BBD, guys, but for brand building. Okay. Like building leadership, building yourself as like an internet marketer kind of thing. Okay. And not focused on selling BBD, because we just don't really need people focused on selling BBD. No one has to sell BBD. We can just, like, guys, honestly, I could get those 20 people a week or 100 people a week with me and my admin team alone. Like, it'd be so simple. But the thing is that the main focus here of what I want to do for my members is teach them how to make money online, and not, let's just put money in this system and hope for the best, because that's what most people do, right? Or they buy the new crypto coin and hope for the best kind of thing like that. It's like going to the corner store and buying a lottery ticket. It's kind of, am I going to win or am I going to lose kind of thing. Okay. So, what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to do some promotion, and, you could be here and you don't have to pay to be here. Okay. Until we know the results of what this creates. And then we're going to sell this spot to, people. That's how that would work. And then the next page here, guys, would be, okay. So also this here, will be an opportunity for you to place your banner, okay? Not for BBD, for something else that you're selling, okay? Because we need to see what this stuff converts at, like how many people click it, how many people are making it to view this page, that kind of thing, okay? So there's going to be a lot of spots here, probably 8 or 9 spots for people to advertise on, and we'll kind of, make a little, not a competition out of it, guys, but just, we need to figure out how much to charge for this stuff, right? Like, I'm thinking $15 for a banner ad sounds good. $20 for a big banner ad. If they want to have their banner up here, we'd charge more, kind of thing like that. It'd work out, but we need to figure out how much traffic it gets. Okay. So this would be something that we're doing when we open the referral system. Like, as of right now, we don't need any of this because every member's in the Facebook group. Okay. So that's good. So that's it for this video, guys. That's basically all we wanted to go over in this video here is that we're going to change brokers. We're moving forward, with funding into the getting all the members to the 200 level with the funds when we change the brokers. Once again, FX Choice, they're just taking their sweet time with this. 5 weeks, guys, I think that's more than enough time for them to put out a next update about like what they're doing. Like, guys, if they were to put out an update saying, we're weeks away from finishing this off, or days away from finishing this off, I wouldn't sit here and be like, yeah, we're changing brokers, right? I'm sitting here saying we're changing brokers because they're not updating, right? They're not sending out what they're doing, and, not doing that for 5 weeks and giving me the same reply through, when I ask them what's going on, they always say the same thing, like, oh, it's happening, it's not available, but we're going to get it together, kind of thing like that. It just sits on me like, what? Okay, yeah, we're changing brokers. Okay, so that's the huge update. It's a good thing, but also reflects upon a bad thing, which is we're going to lose all our results. We'll have to have different FX books for, hey, this was the first 2 months, and then this is the next 5 months or whatever, kind of thing like that, to where we are basically, kind of thing. Okay. So that kind of sucks. Okay. So really fast here at the end of the video, guys, we're going to go over the results of this week. We're halfway through the week right now. We've got another day and a half of trading or so. So that's how we go. Okay, so the 19th was when we started this week. We've been going for 2 days here. So we left off, this is the 14th before the weekend, was 35.63, and now we're sitting at 38. Okay, so basically kind of the same as last week. Results. This one here. Okay, so this one was turned off on the 15th, actually. Okay, so the 32.15, and now we're sitting on 35.31. Okay, 500. This one also was the 15th. It was turned off, so 33.6, and now we're at 35.85. So we should see about the same results as last week, like 6% or so. Okay. This one was the 15th. So I think the 50 level just got turned off a little bit earlier than everything else. This one's 41.63, and we're at 44.22. And this is my big account. I don't know. You guys already kind of saw this, though. When did it? Okay, so 15th it was turned off. So 117, and then now it's at 122. Okay, so it's growing there too. Okay, so that's it. See you guys. Next, we'll do, as soon as we go over here and we change brokers, guys, I'll let you know as soon as we do that, when we're funding into the broker. I don't know if the withdrawal from FX, because we're withdrawing everything, which is, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know if I shouldn't say hundreds of thousands. It's over $100,000. I'll say that. Okay. I don't know if that's going to take a week, or if they put it through as a normal withdrawal, which, just over the weekend, kind of thing like that. But we'll figure out this, and I'll constantly be updating you guys with what's happening and where we're at. Okay, so that's it. See you guys. Bye-bye.